Chaos. Blur.
Alright, what is up, everybody? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur. Welcome back to the show. I guess I'm talking a little Italian because we're talking about Italian Sunday dinner, whatever the hell that is. I guess it's just what Italians eat for dinner on Sunday. But yeah, this is me, Bobby Gaines here, and we are back with what else but Mario Kart World. I say that, but I actually think I've only streamed this game 2 or 3 times since I've gotten it, and this was, of course, the big release on Switch 2. It was kind of funny as I was waiting for this to load as I was, booting the game up. I noticed even just watching the little demo footage here, you can see like Peach's hand will occasionally phase through the cart, and I'm just like, I thought this was supposed to be like next gen, like $500 console stuff. But anyway, and I'm like the last person that's really going to get on graphics about anything. We did get some big Nintendo news over the weekend, or actually I don't even know now. When was the last time I streamed? Actually, I think we did get that news before about Metroid Prime 4 coming out in December, so we finally know that. It only took them like all year. And I'm ready to fire things up here, get into racing. How about you guys? Another big racing game coming out this month, of course, coming from Sega. Sega, I almost said Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. No, it's actually Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which is an unusual animal. Hey, yo, it really is Bobby B Gaming. Yeah, we be doing a little gaming tonight. See, just want to get comfortable here. It's been a while, and there's a reason for that. The reason being, I've just been working like crazy. Everybody said that, though. Has it been 9 days of work? It is not. I mean, for you or me, but no, I didn't say I'd be off from streaming for 9 days. I am working at least 9 days in a row, but this is like day 4 or 5, or actually maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the business here of racing online. I guess we'll play as Peach since we started as her, which I feel like they just arbitrarily give you somebody to start as, and you go from there. But yeah, what's going on? We got a little time to talk here, playing a little Mario Kart. I was going to say Mario Kart 8 because I'm so used to saying that, but no, it is in fact Mario World. Mario Kart World. Which to me, despite the name Mario Kart World, sounds like more grandiose or whatever. Oh, we got a hydrate request already. Alright, we'll get that going right away here. Just stop dead. I mean, I'm not even, like, racing right now. Is that car going to pull over? Oh, okay, that didn't hit me. Alright. Tuna fish on white toast. Is that what you're having tonight? It sounds like Lena Rem might also be working almost as much as me, which would be An accomplishment that I would not wish on anybody. All right, what do we got for courses here? I'm going to pick Starview Peak, but we'll see what happens. And we'll figure that out right now. It's been a little while, so... Winning if I suck at the game, I'll just blame it on that. Oh, it's been a while. Oh. Hey, yo. Drive right into traffic. I don't care. This is the open world part of it. But yeah, it's funny. Sonic Crossroads Racing is coming out. Of course, I did stream the demo of that earlier this month. It's coming out in like 10 days, like 9 days actually. This month, this year's been going by like crazy, but this month, I mean, before you know it, of course our minds always go there. But anyway, let's see what course we're gonna race on. It's a random one, and it is the Dino Jungle, I believe, or Dino Park from the GameCube edition of this game, which was, of course, Mario Kart Double Dash. It's Dino Jungle, and it is not an intermission track, which I'm not really a big person. I know some people are like, oh, I don't like the intermission tracks, or I do. I don't mind them. I do kind of prefer the regular, what do you call it, like just, round trip thing, 3 laps. But anyway, go ahead and start this up right now. First race of the night. Let's go. Of course, like a million characters in the game, people still pick the basics, Yoshi, Peach, Mario, yeah, you got those people who pick the crab or the cow or that bee character that's right ahead of me, but generally speaking, everyone's kind of picking the main Mario mainstays. Oh no! That really is not me completing the course without a problem or complaining right now. Yeah, it's crazy to me when I think about how far we are in this year already. That I've got Halloween stuff sort of, kind of like coming along here. I've got kind of multitasking, maybe more than I've ever multitasked before, because between working, moving, and the impending holiday season, like there's more on my plate at one time. This might be hyperbole, but maybe than ever. It's an easy thing to say, right? Like, oh, I'm doing more than ever, but I kind of am. So yeah, we'll see how it all goes down. I almost feel like it'll be a moral victory no matter what happens, because it's like, if I get through all this and even do a decent job, that will be a victory. But, of course, we don't settle for moral victories when it comes to the big Christmas day, so I'm not even getting there yet. But for Halloween, if I can pull this one out, that would be actually even more remarkable, just because Halloween is closer. I think by October, like late October, early November, I'll be better. I'll be, settled in at least. I'll still be working, because we do have a busy season, I don't want to say all year, but pretty much. This year has been crazy for work, we had maybe a break in some of March and then another break in August for a little bit, but basically this year has been not a lot. And I consider a break a few days. I'm not even saying we get a week off, but we get a break where it's alright, I'm gonna assume that sounds like something Toaster would type, but yeah, no. On one hand, though, it's actually been kind of a good thing to stay busy with the work, because, ouch, that was not a good thing, but it's been busy. Been good to stay busy, because, let's face it, there's not been a lot to celebrate or get excited about, so if I'm not always going to be active doing something, I may as well have a little fun, or, do some work, or something. I don't know where I was going with that point. This is not a good finish altogether, though. 8th place altogether, to be honest. YOLO, okay, that did say, I thought that said Peach Beach, bitch Park, or whatever, and I'm like, well, why does it say that? I don't know. More, right now. Alright, well that didn't go very well. Speaking of Peach, she played like a bit of a bitch, but we weren't even on the beach. Hey, yo. Hey, you like me now. Yeah, nobody likes me now. It's alright. Till the next race. About 30 seconds, we can just drive around this nonsense. Ooh, ah. Oh, yeah. More right now. Alright. Those two douchebags just sitting there. What are you looking at, douchebags? More douchebags right now. I want to see if this... Ah, damn it. I wanted to get the costume at least. Alright. I don't really love any of these. I'm going to do random also, because random usually gives you a... whatever the word is, the opposite of a... intermission track, like a closed circuit track, I guess it's called. Random. Oh, damn it. I hate when it's random and it ends up being one of the 4 anyway. It's like, why give us random? Or 1 out of 3. And it's an intermission. It's the exact same thing we would have gotten. So basically, it was rigged in favor of Faraway Oasis. Now, hopefully it's not too far away, but if it is, we'll find out momentarily. Yeah, I just feel like I haven't even gotten the time to talk about I don't even know what I would talk about, but I've not gotten the time to talk about it. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's coming up that is not small stuff. I mean, I mentioned Halloween. It also happens to coincide with some of my good friends' weddings. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in October. There's still stuff in September, which, there's only a couple weeks of September left, but the last Retromania to ever be held in the original Metropolis is coming up soon. I'm maybe days away from knowing that release date, and as soon as I know it, I'll pass it on to you guys, but that's a big deal. I mean, obviously, the Retromania and Retro Request Party going all the way back to 2019 has always been, my house. What I always called my house back in Drizzy. I almost said my address online. All right, I'm smart. Back at the place that it always was at. That's what I'll say. You know what I mean? Oh, great, I got this stupid thing. But anyhow. So, yeah, that's, it's going to be a fun episode. I've actually as you guys would imagine, I put a ton of thought into it, like what it's going to be about, what we're going to do, and, unfortunately, unlike Retro 50, which I think was the last quote-unquote big event I had, like, I was not able to put, like, all the time I'd want into it, like, I would have maybe wanted to do a little more, but it's just, everything's happening so fast right now. It's like, I just want to be able to get on the timetable I'm used to, especially when October comes, which it feels like October is like tomorrow, the rate this is going, but this year has gone by so crazy fast, I know. I sound like an old person. I always used to hate when old people would say, oh, it goes by so fast. Every year it feels like it's like, now it really does. I used to be like, what are you talking about? A year's a year, like it's a unit of time, a month, whatever. Oh, God, it's already like summer. It's like, yeah, now it really does kind of feel like, wow, all right. How did I end up in like last place in this race? Oh, right, because it's Mario Kart. I mean, nothing really makes sense. I was in first place going into like this last lap, or maybe second place. And now I'm no place. No place home. If I get any progress here, it's going to be because of this Bullet Bill, because there's not much left of this track. So again, see what we get. Better be something good. We'll see. That thing did give me a lot. Like, I got a lot of boost out of that. Okay. 6th, 5th, 7th. All right. That really kind of was a weird finish, right? Like, it was like we were all just kind of going for the end, and I mean, that is how a race works. I feel like it was a slight improvement. I don't feel really happy about finishing 7th there. I feel like I raced like I could have finished in the top 3, but I didn't finish in the top 3. That's just kind of the facts of it. But yeah, we got all the Mario Kart players out there, and if so, who's your favorite character in the game? Do you have a favorite course? What do you think of the game overall? I know there's been like one of the more, I would say polarizing, but it actually seems like more people just don't like this game. Like, this is not a game that gets like a lot of praise. I think it's a pretty good game, but I understand why people are kind of upset about it between the price tag and just some of the weird choices. I don't want to say bad choices, but some of the weird choices they made with this game. And that's always going to be a risk when you have something like Mario Kart that's been around forever, especially Mario Kart 8, which had on its own been like, 13 years of Mario Kart 8, so you really had to kind of come up with something big, but, which I think they did. I mean, it's like the biggest Mario Kart in terms of just overall size, but obviously that comes with some caveats. I'm going to do random again, and just watch as we end up getting like one of the same courses that we could have picked without the random. More right now. That was a mouthful just to say that I think this game is pretty okay. No, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. I think if I stream it more, because that's really how I play games like this, I rarely get the urge to just pick this game up for no reason, but if I stream it more, get used to it, kind of like Mario Kart 8, I'll grow to enjoy it. I mean, I do enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be playing, and that's not completely true. I played some mediocre games before. Just trying to put up with them, but no, this is not one of those. I had a feeling I was going to hit that one. I don't mind Koopa, whatever that is, Koopa Troopa Beach. It's just very basic, which I guess is okay. It's better than a long... Oh, no, actually, never mind. This is going to be a long run because it is an intermission track. Maybe I don't like intermission tracks. I was kind of undecided on them, but sometimes I do just want, like, a 3 or 4 lap race around a circle. This time it's... Whatever. How many laps you got in this one? This is Far Away Oasis. I don't know if that means it's far away from everything else. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out momentarily. Found it kind of funny that Monty Mole or whatever had a crown on top of its little manhole cover. It's like, you got a giant flat piece of metal on your head, and on top of that you have another, like, metal thing. Anyway. Yeah, speaking of Halloween, I have been to Spirit Halloween, the new one in our area. It looks pretty nice. I don't know if it's completely stocked yet, but it looked pretty good. Like, I actually bought a few Halloween decorations. This Halloween's going to be a weird one for a number of reasons. Not in a bad way, but just a different kind of Halloween, and I don't know. It's like I'm trying to do like all these rants in one. It's like, well, let's get through September first. And then we'll do the rants in the order that I would usually do them. Oof. I actually have no idea how I avoided that. say a person's got a boomerang and they just kind of like zipped it around me a few times there. This is lap 2 or 3. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got Monty Mole there. Oh, that was, I was going to say, I usually don't do that. I'm surprised I threw that. I usually don't throw a shell as soon as I get it, and that's kind of why, because now I'm not prepared for, like, anything else. I mean, all right. Some of them in 11th. I'm like, wait, I thought it was, like, just in 5th. But then I remember there's, like, 2,000 cars on a track, so you can go from, like, 1st to 11th pretty damn fast. That's exactly what happened here. Well, now it's my turn to use the boomerang and probably miss everybody. Did I even get... I got one shot with the boomerang. That sucks. Well, now we are on the beach. It really is Peach Bitches Beach or whatever. I don't know if you were going for that, but that's where we are right now. So, hey, like this is like the whole course too. This is not going very ideally. Oof. Dude. 10th place, very disappointing. See how disappointing right now. I don't know why you're smiling, Peach. That was not a happy performance. I was not happy with that performance. Maybe you were. Maybe you just settled for less. I don't know. But I was not very pleased with that. That was a bitch performance if we want to use that term. I don't know why we keep using that term. I'm using the term because Rainer M used it for some reason. But anyways, back to the racing. What racing it's been? It's been alright racing. Everybody Super Mario Racing on the Nintendo Switch number 2. That's all I got. Ha! Like everyone was just sitting at the starting line, or what would have been the starting line. I'm like, I'm just gonna start throwing stuff at them. Ah, damn it. Oh, DK Spaceport. See, it's rare there's actually one on there that I want regardless. I usually just pick the random one, but I'm like, you know what? There's actually one I want on there, and we just pick that. That completely killed my momentum, how the game, like, paused like that. I was actually trying to make a run for that, whatever it is, that coin up there, the peach coin. Not that any of the collectibles really gain anything in this game. Oh, hold on, I can still get that question mark. I did, woohoo. Is there a UFO up there? Got it. Alright. Hold your applause, everybody. We got a couple votes for Peach Stadium, Crown City. A lot of Peach-related things, and I'm playing as Peach, so I can't really talk. It's random, and it's Peach Stadium. What a shocker. Alright, well, let's see if it's going to be regular Peach Stadium or a long drive to... It's going to be a long drive to Peach Stadium. That's alright, because this course is... Like, the course that we're on is basically just a little straight line, so... We're going to drive a straight line from a straight line, you know? Can't make this stuff up. Well, you can if you're Nintendo. More right now. 1, go. And we will go right now. Actually, I don't know if I remember this way, just because I don't remember that big drawbridge. I was like, the scenery's nice, if nothing else. Ouch. I might like the drive better than the actual course. Peach Stadium's okay, like... Doesn't matter, I'm only going to see it for like half a lap. Oh, this is kind of cool. Alright. I kind of do like this drive to it. Alright, so my opinion on the intermission tracks is, like, really all over the place. Like, sometimes I like them, sometimes they're kind of boring. This one's at least a little dynamic, and I feel like it's actually probably not going to take that long to get to the castle. It's, like, right up there, so... This is really just kind of filler. But not a bad way. Like, I mean, I don't need every second of Mario Kart race to be, like, a big, you know, giant half-pipe bowl, whatever you call it, twisty thing. Like... That was one thing about the intermissions. There was like, oh, it's always straight. It's like, well, it's okay to go in a straight line once in a while. It is a racing game. Like, not every racing game's got to have like a million 45-degree angles on it. But yeah, there are those moments in this game. And there are some courses that do that, but... Okay. So I don't know why that had to happen. Actually, I don't remember coming up this way to go to Peach's castle place. So, alright, maybe this game's got a little more to offer than I thought. I see something YOLO Neon Genesis or something. And so the comments that feel like they're typed by AIs continue. Hey, I don't care. As long as they get comments. Something. Gotta admit something. What the hell? Alright, I guess I lost that item. Man, here comes the crap! God damn it. This is not what I wanted! This is the last lap, too, so there's really not really getting time to recover here. It's just kind of... Alright, well, time for that to happen. Say I need this item, and hopefully I get something good here. That was like such a useless item to get at this point. Yeah, that really helped me. It did not help me at all. I'm in like 13th right now. I mean, what a bad, like, just turn of events there. Like, that was just so boring, really. All right, what did I miss here? YOLO Neon Genesis event. Yeah, like I said, it feels like it was made by an AI, but that's all right. We like Lana Rem and her phrases. I guess that was a phrase. All right, that kind of sucked. Oh, well. Get it? Get in the mech. Okay, at least I understand what Randy's saying. What's going on, Randy? Welcome back. Got a little Mario Kart World tonight. That's not what I wanted. Change characters here. We unlocked that nonsense. I'm going to be a penguin because why not? And my penguin's going to drive, I don't know, something. I'll drive a sled because penguins drive sleds. Didn't you all know that? Did you get the memo? Yeah, we still got like 10 seconds left to pick a track. We'll pick one eventually. How you doing, Randy? Welcome back to the show. No AI here, just in my tweet. Well, is that any... Anyway, I'm going to pick Toad's Factory, even though it is an intermission. I'll pick it. Like I said, if I like the course, I'll pick it regardless. My intro. Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, your tweet arm? I'm like, okay, so we're not doing AI, but we're just typing some really weird shit right now. Oh, that's Bowser's Castle, isn't it? Alright, that took a turn for the better. I mean, I like those other courses, but, yeah, absolutely. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Clip of the week there.
Oh, no!
Acrobat, which is a great game.
Whoa! I really am in a disgusting stomach of some creature.
Pretty soon here.
Okay, I did not see that coming. Hey, a
Emerald.
robot! How the hell do you end up in here?
I do that after this race because at this point I'm in the race.
Alright, that
now.
was pretty disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
If I wasn't, alright, here we go. Let's just get this over.
Oh no, it's still in the
I
stomach
do
acid.
enjoy this course, though. This is a great course.
Oh no, I'm dead!
You guys will see it in like 10 seconds. Oh, you see it now. I love the little flaming carpet motif that Bowser's got going on here. I like what he's done with the place. Very evil. Very sinister. What do you want in that villain household, you know? We'll see what happens right now. Hey, oh, man, we're getting some speed up in here. I do kind of like this course, actually. It's great when you get to play them, like the whole 3 laps or whatever. Like, you really do appreciate the track design. So now I'm back to being anti-intermissions. Like, I've changed my mind like 3 times already in the stream as far as how I feel about the intermission tracks being a part of this game. It's like, I like them, I don't like them, I see the value in them, but then I also see, like, if you just let people play the circuits, like this is a 3-lap race around Bowser's Castle, this is, to me, is more what Mario Kart was always about, but, again, don't let that stop me. Or them. Them being Nintendo, of course, they're doing what they want, and why not? It's their game. It's their IP, we're just living in it, or in this case, racing in it. More right now. Tell you what, though, my guys down at Sega, I gotta give it to them. They're on a roll lately. Between, you know, Shinobi Art of Vengeance, which is one of the best games I've played in a while. We got Sonic Crossroads Racing, which, again, gets you back to that old-fashioned 3-lap race, except with the twist that the second lap is always something different. So I think that's great. I don't know why I just decided to go in that lava pit, but that kind of set me back. Anyone like Fried Penguin? Could be a delicacy in some countries. Not for me, though. All right, well, down to 16. I didn't even know there were 16 racers. I feel like I started in 15th. Okay, that was a disappointing turn of events there. Getting a lot of mad air and mad speed, which you'd think would be good for a racing game, and it usually is, but not in Mario Kart. It just means you're 1 second away from being bombed out of the sky. Oh, jeez, I don't know why I activated this now, but it is a fun one. It's a fun little power-up, right? Yeah, it's short-lived, though, like so many of these other power-ups. Jeez, at least this time I'm just consistently awful. Like, I've never been in this race at all. Like, I think I got as high as, like, 7th, and now I'm back down to 14th, looks like. Which, actually, in this game, might be a good thing. Like, the worse you do, the better you might actually finish. In Mario God, nah, it's still gonna be like a 13th place finish. It's still shameful.
Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald?
Yeah, probably with my first place trophy, which is non-existent. That's with the damn 4th Chaos Emerald. Yeah, that was awful. That was dead last. There were only 13 cars. All right. I'm like, yeah, I made progress, right? But not really. People just dropped out of the race. That's what happened. So, whoopsies. All right. Not a fan of that one at all. No siree. Alright, we got Mario dressed as some weird looking thing. Have him drive this stupid car. And we'll see if we can do it better. And so far, you know, these races have not gone well. We'll see if we can get anything better. Can't do much worse, but we'll find out right now. And for now, we can take in the beautiful view here of this Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle. You think he calls it Bowser's Castle? You think he calls his own castle No, welcome to Bowser's Castle. Actually, he probably does. He's a narcissist like that. So I've heard, anyway. I've heard he can be a little fiery. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. We all have that friend that's a little out there. Alright, we got a couple good choices, actually. I'm going to pick Airship Fortress, which would be a very, like, Mario 3 type of transition to go from the Bowser's Castle to the Airship Fortress, if that ends up being what it is. But we could also get Random, we could get Wario Stadium, really some good choices on here. So hopefully we get something good. See what we get right now. Airship Fortress, alright, let's go. Let's do it. Alright, time for Mario to burn to a crisp. And why not? And it is indeed a drive from Bowser's Castle all the way down to... Where's the other place? Airship Fortress. I swear I can talk. It's taken me a little while to learn all the English words, but I'm getting there. More right now. Alright, we've got a revving start here. Lap 1 of 3. Here we go. This will be interesting. I always liked the Airship Fortress course. It's a shame we're only going to see one lap of it, if that. But when we get to that lap, just you wait and see. It's going to be great. That thing. Okay. Ouch. Oh, that was awful. So far, nothing has really gotten me like psyched up for this. Like, I've not done well in any of these races. But if I did, I would tell you. Okay, all right. Well, that's how that's gonna go. Mario Kart doesn't care about your feelings, and it shows. They're just like, screw you, fuck you, and your $10 pizzas. And any hopes you might have had of winning, those are gone. They really are. Not before we get to the next lap, which is right here. There you go. It's going to take a lot of stuff to go my way to have even a respectable finish at this point. Wowee! Mario's really impressed by all this. I guess I would be too. I was, like, living it. Oh, well, there go those mushrooms I was holding on to. How the fuck? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess it works both ways. Like, how did I get to third place? But then before I was in, like, third place in the beginning. Yep, there goes that. Never mind. I take back what I just said, because we ain't getting anywhere now. We're back to the bottom of society. Back where we belong. In the dregs. Mario Kart, the Mario dregs. Oh, yeah. Metroid dreg. Okay, that's enough of that. So, I already know Randy's answer, but is Rem excited for a little Pumpkin Jack? He'll be coming back in probably a couple weeks at this point. We're closer to October than September at this point. We're halfway through the month, a little more than halfway through the month, so Pumpkin Jack, which I don't even know if I like that game, but I feel like we come back to it every Halloween, and why not? It's a game. Okay, time to get pummeled by everything. This is so dumb. The game, like, why did the game even bother teasing me with, like, a possibility of a decent finish just for that? Yeah, exactly. 12th place, Mario. That's where you belong. Down at the bottom. Down with Pumpkin Jack. In the bottom of the barrel. The basement barrel. You can't even find Pumpkin Jack. It's not even like a $10 game at Walmart. It's just there. It's somewhere. Buried on the Switch eShop. Probably still goes for $40 for some reason. We'll find out how much it goes for another time, because I really don't care. Alright. So that was disappointing. Alright. I think I've unlocked, like, all the cars in this game, too. But, not that, I mean, I've been trying every combination I can here and getting really nowhere, so. Whatever it is, we're gonna try it, but. Till the next race, 13 seconds, so that's all that separates us from that next race. We'll see how that next race goes when we get to that next race. Which could be a while. Well, no, it's actually just about to happen. I really don't want another fire course. I know I picked Toad's Factory before. I'm actually going to go off chart here and go random, which will probably just end up being one of those anyway, but I like Toad's Factory. If that ends up winning, I'd be happy. Dry Bones Burnout I like, but it's like I feel like we're a little bit of fire fatigue, right? Like we're literally burnt out. Like between the Bowser's one and this one. I mean, it would go with the theme, which I guess is part of this game, is how you go across the world, so you go see similar courses. Alright, well, it was Toad's Factory anyway, so there we go. I'll take Toad's Factory. Of course, we'll have to drive to it, which could involve a little bit of fiery activity, but that's alright. We like fire activity here on the show. Don't we like it? I don't freaking know what we like. There you go. More right now. Hey, yo! Nice little start there, and we are off and actually at the races. Not off to the races, we're already there. Hey, yo! Hey, yo, Mario! Ah! Flew too close to the sun, got burnt by those cookie shells. Don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Oh, watch out. Alright. Oh. Imagine like Mario's GPS be going nuts right now. Like, where the hell are we going? I ain't playing as Mario anymore. But if I was, he'd be like, where are we going? This is lap 3. Have a nice little lap there, right? A fun little game, isn't it? Watch out. It's a bomb. Oh, this area's seen better days. Look at how dirty that grass is. Someone's really got to do something about this grass. This game is always filled with this dread that you just know you're not going to do well in it. See, that's what I mean. Like, it's just like, you know it's not going to go well. You're playing it for a while. You know it's just not going to go well. It might go well for like half the race, maybe even 3/4 of it, but you know it's just a matter of time before the game dumps a bunch of shit on you, and then you're just going like, what did I do wrong? Well, kind of like my parents, like, where did we go wrong? Like, look at this. What the fuck? All right, and 10 seconds later, we're in like last place. Like, I mean, you really like have to wonder like what the motivation of this is, other than to just torture you and teach you that life is not fair. Like that. I mean, it's a good lesson, I guess. You know, hey, we're Nintendo. We demoralize kids. Remember, kids, you try as hard as you want, and, you know, stuff's just gonna blow you up anyway. I mean, that's not bad, actually. You gotta start them early with that belief. And they have, with Mario Kart. Everybody from, you know, that's one thing. They say, like, a game is for kids or adults. Like, everybody can relate to Mario Kart. You know, everyone can, and you tell them, like, oh, yeah, you know, life's like Mario Kart. Like, everyone knows what that means. It means you're just getting bombed out of the sky by everything. Like, what, 14th place for this? I was in, like, 2nd place, like, 2 seconds ago. Literally... Like, I watched the whole race. I was in it, and I can't even explain to you what happened. But whatever. More disappointment for the rest of our lives. I mean, I was never good at Mario Kart. We've seen me play 8. And, like, at least when I lose at 8, well, until recently, when I lose at 8, I feel like it's somewhat my fault. Like, this game's even worse with that. And it didn't start that way, much like 8. I felt like the items were a little more balanced, and then now it's kind of just back to Mario Kart 8 levels of bullshit. Now there's, like, more items in this game, too, so add that on top of it. See if Bowser has any better luck right now. Everyone just makes noises. Alright, well. At least we're going to see a lot of fun courses here, having good times, great oldies, Cool 101, live with Chaos Blur on a Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? I don't even know. I'm blending in. Tuesday evening, why not? Okay, none of these courses are really... Actually, no, I'll do Shaka Khan. I'll do Choco Mountain. See what happens right now. Might be nothing, I don't know. Might be something. I'm racing great now that there's like no stakes. I'm just driving around. Oh my god, it was Shy Guy Bazaar right next to Shy Guy Bazaar. Who would have thought it? How bizarre! Haha, see what I did there? I was going to say, at least this is a 3-lap race, which you could label that as a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll choose to stick to the positive. Say it's a good thing, you know, you get to see 3 laps of this course, so maybe learn the ropes a little bit and get better at it by lap 3, or at least not suck as much. But anyway, here we go right now. Urgh. Hey, an elephant. 2 elephants, in fact. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, good start by Bowser. Doesn't really mean anything, but I can get into first place right now, and I'm not going to mean anything. Look at that, I will. I'm not going to mean anything. Does anyone remember the last time they played a Mario Kart race and they were in first, like, the whole time? Like, even close to the whole time? Like, I remember that was possible. It wasn't easy, but, like, you could be in first or second for most of the race and finish in first or second. Now it's like, you can be in whatever damn place you want. You could finish. Yeah, I have just about as much a chance of finishing in first as I do 8th. Like, it's literally that just contested. Which, I mean, yeah, it's competitive, I guess, but it's not competitive. Like, I feel like Fall Guys has that little randomness where, you know, you can kind of get a lucky win now and then. But, like, generally when I win or lose at Fall Guys, I feel like it's my fault. Like, I never feel like, oh, I was about to win and then, like, a banana peel hit me, you know? Like, this game's just, like, competitive for all the wrong reasons, because it just brings down the good players and brings up the bad players. That's it. That's all it does. It's like, oh, if you're bad at the game, we're just going to give you a million items. If you're good at the game, well, you're going to get hit with everything. Like, I get why they do that, because they don't want people to, like, play the game, be discouraged, and yet here we are, all discouraged. But I understand the reasoning. You know, they don't want, like, you know, your little brother to play the game, always finish in 10th, and be like, oh, I like this game. So, you know, now little Billy gets to feel like he's part of the club, except little Billy's also getting bombed down to 10th by all the same items. God damn it, Billy. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, how you like them apples? Alright, the last lap, the only one that really matters. See, I don't feel, I mean, I could still get bombed here, but, like, I don't feel the same sense of dread in, like, 6th or 7th as I do in, like, 2nd. People aren't really going for 7th, you know? Like, in 7th place, you're, like, right in the middle. You'll get a few items thrown at you, but everyone's going for the top 5. That's where all those bombs and things are going. Like, yeah, I could still get hit, and I probably will. But, like, I'm pretty secure in my 8th place here. Just not the best thing, but at least I don't feel like, oh, man, how am I going to get out of this? Like, no, I'm pretty much stuck here. And yet, what was it, 7th place, 8th place? It's one of my better finishes tonight. I mean, I think my best finish was 7th, which isn't that great, but I'm at the point now where I'll take that. It was not great. Look, I got plus 32 points. It's like even the computer's like, wow, holy crap, he didn't completely shit himself. Like, I mean, again, remember that first 30 seconds where I'm like, oh, I'm in first place. It's not going to matter. Did it matter? Did it really matter? Not really. Could I have finished in 8th place and started in 6th? Probably. Most definitely, I would say. I mean, that's just me. More right now. Well, that was kind of fun, actually. There is some cool stuff, if anybody's actually taken the time, and I'm sure some people have, to explore the open world. Like, it's not just for show. There's some pretty cool areas to explore here. And again, it's not like revolution. I mean, it is revolutionary for Mario Kart, but in terms of, like, racing games, like, it's not, like, the best open world I've ever seen. I also don't really do open worlds in racing games. I'm perfectly fine. In fact, I'm glad that Sonic Cross World is more of your traditional kart racer. To me, that makes it infinitely more replayable, but that's a whole other thing. I'm actually going to pick Wario Stadium, but knowing my luck, it's going to come down to random anyway, and the random will end up being Wario Stadium. So, I just said like Norm Macdonald, just so you know. That's what it's going to be. More right now. Said like Norm Macdonald, thought like Bobby Gaines. That is the Bobby Gaines way. And you are watching the Bobby Gaines Network. Rrr. Yeah. Sure did throw that pipe at nobody in particular. We got that weird Bowser. Alright, we got Wario Stadium. We got what we wanted. I don't know how badly I wanted that, but we got it. And, of course, it is an intermission. All the way down there, all the way to Bowser, to Wario Stadium. I will say the Knockout Tour mode is a little bit better, because even though you still have that same bullshit, like, you can recover from it. Like, if you get knocked down toward the bottom, you can at least scrape your way back into the middle. That's the whole point of that mode, is that, you know, I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're not playing that. We're playing this. More of it right now. Get a little desert action here. Kind of reminds me of the GameCube game, the aforementioned Double Dash. Okay, just turned into regular Bowser again. Like, alright, that's cool, I guess. Regular Bowser. Ouch, regular Bowser, nothing wrong with him. I almost never get this item. The Kamek item, which will turn everybody into something. They didn't really want to be turned into, but they will. Alright, it's only 3 laps, too, on top of all that. You know what? I'm in 11th place. This might be the best place to be in. I'm not even kidding. Like, again, still got to keep my eyes out, but we got the big mushroom here. Can't even see. My character's so big that he's like blocking like 3/4 of the screen. Who's that really helping? God, I really botched that turn. I really did. All right, we got the superstar, which is good because that bomb was about to go off in my face. What a face it would have been. A nice little bridge here, right? Bridge to nowhere, probably. Alright, we are entering Wario Stadium. That is a nice touch there with the, you know, his nose and mustache being the entrance there. I enjoy that. Yeah, here we go. Into Wario Stadium we go. Or Wario Stadium right now. Ouch! Alright, here we go. Random ass lightning, I guess. And it's kind of funny, actually. I don't know if the lightning bolt happened to spur that rain on, or it's just, you know, random weather. Probably just random weather site. Oh, I actually had a chance at a respectable finish, but of course it's Mario Kart, so that's not going to happen. Oh, it might happen. I thought that was the last lap for some reason. I thought that was the finish line. I mean, it is the finish line, but now we gotta go around here and make a race out of it, you know? You guys know what I'm saying? Somebody's got the rarely seen hammer power-up from Hammer Bros. Inc. It's actually not a great loadout of items to have at all. Yeah, no, it's not. Like, no one's getting hit by any of my shit. Oh, God. I'm going to end up finishing, like, in 10th again. So disappointing. Like, what was I supposed to do better? Like, that's the thing. I get to the end of these games, and I'm like, alright, well, I guess I could have not gotten unlucky there. Like, Jesus. I mean, for real, though, that was a 10th place finish for doing what? Like, what did I do wrong there? Like, it's just... I'm with you, Bowser. Like, I don't get it. I really and truly do not get it sometimes. Like, what could I have done better there? Like, I don't know. I need, like, a Mario Kart coach. I need a Mario coach to just be like, oh, well, you took that turn wrong or something. Like, no, I did everything I would always do. Whatever. The game decided, you know, you ain't doing nothing, so that's where we're at. Alright, let's try a bike. I never do a bike. I don't know if it's going to matter. I think the turns are a little tighter, but probably some disadvantage I'm not aware of. Find out what that disadvantage is right now. Didn't that just turn her into, like, the... I don't even know what version that is. Favorite pasta shape? I could swear that question's been asked like a million times. There's some kind of like fascination with pasta here. Like it's either favorite cheese here or pasta or favorite sauce. Pasta shape would probably be like the twisty ones like rotini. But like, I know that there's no way that's the first time that's been asked. I mean, because we've gotten down to the really bizarre ones like mustard or onions. So I mean, like we've got to be like, pasta shapes must have been like 100 questions ago at this point. More pasta shapes right now. Yeah, someone's got to do it. Is that literally... That's Dry Bones Burnout again, like the second time already. No, I'm not saying you did ask the question. No, not tonight. I just mean in another stream. But you might not have asked it. I really don't know. Look, I'm sucking wind here in this Mario Kart. I don't think I've finished higher than 8th in a single race, so... I can't be all that happy. At least in terms of Mario Kart action. Alright, here we go. Let's get it going. Back to Dry Bones Burnout. Now it's a 4-lap event. And we are off, actually in the races here. Well, I do like this area. This is like kind of like a storm drain type area. Almost reminds me of like Terminator 2 action movie type of stuff. Okay. Mario's taking the railing there, trying to get a little advantage. Don't blame him. Ouch, alright. like stuff like shortcuts is actually kind of cool because it's like, hey, you can actually like get better at the game by taking shortcuts, but like they don't really do a lot, and then you're still suspect to getting blown up. Sometimes you can use them to like avoid a shot, which is nice. Like if there's gonna be a million different ways to get shot at, they should at least have a few different ways to avoid it. There's really only a few ways to avoid items in this game, other than just get lucky and have the right item at the right time, which is what everybody relies on. Hey, yo. Say that item actually, the bomb has become like a defensive item, which sounds weird to say, but like if you have a bomb behind you, you're actually like not doing too bad. I think I made this mistake before where I just like don't really know where I'm going, so I just kind of drift the wrong way, but anyway. I actually forgot what course we're even going to. Feels like Desert Hills, but it's not. It's gonna be that Dry Bones Burnout again. Oh, fuck. That's a fucking, it's a blue shell. Nothing I can do about that. And here we go. Here we go. Not even, you know... It's all act surprised, everybody. We're in 9th place now. What were we in a second ago? 1st place. Well, let's act like we really didn't see that coming. I'm not gonna act like that, nor should I have to. Always conveniently at the last lap, too. I get knocked down to the bottom. I have to spend most, if not all, of the lap trying to just get to a respectable position. Here we go again. Alright. Nah, I kind of ran into that. At least that time I hit something. If I hit something, it's just kind of like bad driving. I get that. Fuck, really? So this race that I was in 1st place for like half a lap, I'm now in like pretty much dead last. Like that, tell me how that makes any sense. Tell me how that encourages people to play this game more. Knowing that you basically are dependent on whatever item like plops into your lap. I also don't like Oreos, so I don't even though I know there's more than one kind of Oreo, I don't know what my favorite kind would be, because that would require me to eat Oreos. Now somehow, despite all that, I got a 4th place finish. And I don't even feel like, you think I'd be happy about that, but it's like, what did I do? The last third of that lap, I just let the bullet bill take me to the end. Holy vase, so like, that was my best finish, by far. I mean, it wasn't a total train wreck, but no, I don't really eat Oreos. Never got into the Oreo. That's just me, though. I know they're a popular cookie worldwide, actually. Alright, well, as much as I didn't really need to see Dry Bones burn out again, we did get a decent finish, so I can celebrate that at least. That's about all we can celebrate. There you go. Exactly. Ah. We're not even racing and people are peppering me with items. I guess I don't blame them. They're a little pissed at me. Alright, what we got? I'll do Boost Cinema. The other two I actually don't really like, but I'm probably going to get one of those, because they're just so basic. You know, Acorn Plains, and what's the other one? Mario Brother. I always said Mario Party. Mario Brothers Circuit. I mean, they're okay. I wouldn't be shocked if we got either one of those. Boost Cinema at least has some personality to it. I always like the ghost courses, and they made it a movie theater, which was nice. And, of course, you have Random, which could be anything, but will likely just be Acorn Plains or the Mario Circuit. More right now. Alright. Oh my god, we actually got the freaking movie theater with the Boo Cinema. I'll be damned. Well, I can't boo that selection, although I can't boo the fact that we have to drive to it first, but at least we got something out of it, right? Or something right now. Something's going down alright. We'll see what it is right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay. I blew that. I was like, hot start. I'm like, no, not really. No hot start right now. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a lot of fucking fun right there. Who's dropping boxes? It's that car in front of us. This is the way to boost cinema, right? This doesn't feel very boost cinema-y. Whoa, I almost went off the freaking track there. Just end up back on the freaking track there. This is a 4-1. 4-lap. Corso Route here. I say, we're going through like the Acorn Plains anyway, it looks like. Alright, that was stupid. I can't say I remember taking this route to get to, whatever this is, the cinema. You see a scary movie with ghosts in it. How did we get that low in the standings? I don't know, but at least the lightning bolt actually kind of got me back in it, because I was so low in the standings that it did not affect me. The lightning bolt was like, you know what, you kind of don't need to get hit anymore, so here you go. Alright, now it's boosting. I'm like, for the longest time, I'm like, this looks like we're just doing like a regular jungle race type of thing. No, this is only lap 3. It's a long one. Oh, shit. Okay, I was gonna say, we can hit that. No! Really cannot hit that. Alright, well, again, at least that time I feel like I just messed up. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna have to be, because the game ain't gonna care if I mess up or not. Game gonna do what the game gonna do. Oh yeah, my time, alright. Ouch. Alright, finally we're on the lap that matters, the one that's actually the course we picked. Okay, what are we doing here? 8th place. Got him right where I want him. I really do, too. That's the weird thing about this game. Okay. Ow. Damn it. What that ended up being? Alright, 6 is actually not that bad. That was actually, as much as I complain about the chaos of this game, that was actually kind of a fun finish. Like, it really, I could have finished as high as, like, 4th and as low as, like, 8th. Like, it was really kind of closer at the end. So, yeah, not an amazing race, but not an amazing race. Not an amazing one, but at least a little more entertaining than some of the ones we've been having tonight. So, there's that. I'm not going to complain too much about that. I'll just complain the regular amount. Hey, yo. Shaq Diesel? I just saw the name Shaq Diesel go by. Alright. Shaq Diesel these nuts. Because I know someone's going to say that. So I just preemptively make the goofy comment before anyone makes it. More, right now. Okay. Oh, alright. Starview. I'm gonna pick Starview Peak because we didn't actually see it last time. I just don't want repeats, especially when I don't stream that long. I should not be getting like repeats. Like I played the Burnout one twice, the Dry Bones Burnout. I've already seen that twice. So right now they're all Starview Peak or random. So we'll see which one ends up being momentarily. On a bit of a roll at this point, finishing 4th and then 6th is actually not that bad in this game. It's the only game where you can say that's an accomplishment. It's gonna be random, and it is Starview. I mean, the odds are very strong in our favor, so I do enjoy Starview Peak, so that should be fun at least. We do have to drive there still, but hey, at least it's Starview Peak, which is a nice course. very wintry, getting us ready for those winter months, which are still to come, but I'll be honest, before you know it, it really will be. But first, we got to get out of this ghost town, and I mean that quite literally. Another 4-lap race, though. A lot of 4-lappers here. It didn't start that way, but it is that way now. Bats. Not bad. Oh no! That was not ideal, but that's alright. Ooh! Oh! Oh my god, I just really, I say not twice in like 2 seconds. Oh my god. But yeah, I really still don't like Oreos. I didn't like them the first time. Hey, yo. I cannot have a favorite of something I don't like. How am I? Oh, god. So bad. More right now. Oh no! Oh, that was unpleasant. How the hell did I get zapped by that in friggin' 14th friggin' place? Where's I found a way? Really? You don't? I really don't. This topic feels so 15 minutes ago, but yeah, I really don't. Oh, damn it. And this long-ass climb up here. Let's go! Oh, that's kind of cool. Like one piece at a time here. Like one item at a time. Hey, yo! I like this course a lot, actually. I don't like that, but that could happen in any course. More right now. Damn. Hey, yo, again. Alright, here we go. Get a little progress. Whoa, watch out, hammers! Lots of them. Really, not much of a difference here between, like, last and first place. I mean, there is a difference, but not much. Not as much as you might think, that's all I'll say. Polluted Turtle was here for like the first 5 minutes. I'm like, who else was here tonight? Randy was here. Rem's been here. Is like, then Randy. Oh no, Polluted Turtle was here for like a minute, maybe 5 minutes. He made his appearance. I guess it counts. It's like when I had used to have my birthday bash. It was like, well, they came in the door. That counts as a guest. It really does. That's it. In my mind, that is a guest. Oh man, I'm having another lousy finish here. I really did have a lousy finish there. That's like Rosalina's home course, too. Like, that looks like her castle or whatever. Like, it's very Mario Galaxy-esque. It really is. Alright, well, there's that. That was something for the records there. Ooh, Birdo. At least they bring back all those classic Mario Kart tunes so you can remember how much they infuriated you then. But now. See if I can grind this rail all the way to the end. Ah, that's fun. It's actually not bad. Ooh, alright. I'm gonna take Warrior Shipyard. Okay, I don't know why that just happened. No, we already did the Boo course. It was Boo Cinema. I mean, it could still get picked if it gets randomed, but a lot of people like Mario Brothers Circuit. It's okay. I don't know. What's your favorite course in this game? I mean, this is one of them for me. Is whatever this is called, the Frostview Peaks or whatever. Pretty nice. Nice little Mario Kart course here, I gotta say. Here we go, round the horn, here we go. And of course it's Mario frickin' Circuit. And that's a reason to boo right there. Oh, thank God, it's just, I will say, at least I don't have to drive all the way down from this mountain to go to this. At least it's going to be a pretty short 3-lap course, you know? Like, I don't have to like the actual course, but... And I won't like it, but, yeah, whatever. You get the point. Should be alright. We'll find out right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, blow up. Go to pieces. That was not the right answer. Here we go, right now. Wow, that is a short course. When I said it was short, like the laps are so short. I mean, there's 3 of them. We just did 1. So, I mean, I guess I can see why people would vote for this. At least if you're going to suffer, it won't be for more than like a couple minutes. More suffering, or in this case, less suffering right now. Yo, oh no! Alright, well, that was a little much. Oof. Whoa! Alright, that actually might have saved me from running into that giant whatever it was down there. Speaking of which, it's my turn to be the giant one here. This item's actually pretty broken. This is kind of like a throwaway race to me. Like, I don't feel like I will have accomplished anything no matter what happens here. Like, alright, that guy zipped in front of me. What is it, 7th, 8th place? 7th? That's actually not bad. Like I said, I was really not expecting anything. Like, that was about the average race in this game has been about a 7th place race in which it never really felt competitive. So, we got a 7th place race, which never felt competitive, but at least it was only like a minute and a half. Didn't feel like it was that long at all in terms of time, so... It's not like we invested like 5-10 minutes in that shit. Now, that would really get us. There you go. Tilly Willy? What kind of name is that? Not one of my favorites. I think Birdo's little sun hat. It's kind of cool little bow on it, I guess. Alright, oh, we still got 20 seconds left to pick a course. The 20 seconds is like as long as it takes to take a lap on this damn thing. Whoa, I actually saw that coming. I bounced the green shell off the wall into myself. Don't you hate it when that happens? More right now. Exactly. Oh god, I already know Moo Moo Meadows is gonna win. I'm gonna do random. I really don't like any of these. I feel like this is heavily weighted toward Moo Moo Meadows. These courses almost always go together. And everybody picks Moo Moo Meadows like it's the greatest freaking thing. I'm actually surprised there's only 5 votes for it. It's still a lot of votes. I'm sure those randoms are all gonna be it too, so really may as well just call it Moo Moo Meadows now. There's a 3, maybe 4% chance we get the other one. Dandelion Depths, which wouldn't be that much of a prize either. Let's see what we get. Let's hold our breath. Let's cross our fingers. Here we go. Oh my god, it's Faraway Oasis, which we actually got earlier, but at least this time it got just randomly picked. I can handle that more than before. And it's actually a 3-lap version of it, so alright. Takes us away from that godforsaken Moo Moo Meadows area. I don't know why I really don't like Moo Moo Meadows, and I feel like I say that every time. Like, you guys know how I feel about Moo Moo Meadows. I don't even have to tell you. It's not ideal. Not the best. Not the worst, not the best. I would love to see DK Spaceport more often. We see that maybe like once a screen, if that. We almost had it earlier. So we didn't. Alright. Hey, yo! Alright. Coins plopping out here. That's always fun to see. Okay, we're back in 3rd for now. So I don't know where the hell I am in this race. Like, I know there's alternate routes, but this is, like, insane. I think I would have remembered this a little bit since I already played this one once, and now we're playing the 3-lap version of it. Not really that far away, either. Think about it. Far Oasis is what they should call it. Just combine the 2 words. That's exactly what they should do. They're not. They should, but they're not. Alright, fine, they should. Hey, yo! Yeah, somehow that shell missed like almost everybody. It really did. Ah. Got pummeled there. Oh, no! Wow, alright, well, this seemed like that's the most Mario Kart thing that happened in that situation. Well, it's only lap 2, right? We can pick it back up and regain what we lost, maybe. Doubtful. Ow. Wow, what an admirable effort this has been, huh? Really have given their all here, and, you know, as we can see, the results are clearly not based on sheer luck. Based on pure, unadulterated skill. Actually, that might help me a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. So 8th place, maybe? 8th place, alright. Very average, very boo, as some would say. Good job, Rem. Hey, yo. The game's like, come on, do something. Right? I mean, that's what we're all thinking. Like, how the hell am I this bad at this? I'm finding ways. Finding new ways to lose right now. Whatever noise that was. Who the hell are these people? Chase joined. Alright, some other dickbags joined. That's really what I needed right now. More dickbags to join. Hey, yo. I actually thought I could drive to that waterfall. That was freaking janky as hell. Alright, what we got? No, I really don't like any of these. That'd be kind of funny, though, if we got Peach Beach. But we got, like, basically 2 water courses that are almost the same. And then the question mark block ruins. I really don't like any of those 3. We might get lucky with a random, but then the random could end up being one of those 3 anyway. So Mario Kart has not been kind to me, either course selection or races. My best finish was that 4th place finish, which I don't know how the hell I pulled that off. But that did happen. There's video proof of it somewhere in here. Hi-yo. Yeah. I actually would have preferred Peach Beach to freaking question mark block place, whatever. And of course we got to drive to it because why not? At least I guess that actually might be a good thing. That means less question mark ruins because we're gonna spend more time driving to it than actually racing on it or complaining right now. Three, 2, 1, go. Okay, go. Barely go. Barely move. That's okay. I didn't need to move. I didn't. Watch out. Random shell just zipping by there. Ooh, watch out. Ouch, no! And we're back. I forgot okay, yep. I forgot we were playing Mario Party. May as well be Mario Party. I forgot we were playing Mario Kart for a second there, and then the game was like, here you go. Just in case you forgot. And I'm like, thank you, game. I didn't want to win. Alright, we got 2 fairly cheap items here, so we can try to enjoy that while we can. This might be something, although I think we're about to hit the track transition anyway, where it would have already taken us up, so that did not do as much as it potentially could have. Oh, good, I'm a Piranha Plant now. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I was actually in first place for like a second too, and then that stupid like thing hit me right here, where like the game didn't know what to do. So of course I did the what Mario Kart does best and says screw you, and yeah, here we are. There you go. All right, now we made it all the way to Question Mark Block Ruins. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'm gonna get any less cheap from here. It might get a little less cheap. I don't know. Ooh, all right, all right, all right. That was actually pretty slick. Like, I like when I feel like I actually use my skills to gain, like, a slight tactical advantage. Oh, yeah! Okay, alright, alright. This course still kind of blows at times, but that is something you cannot do on a lot of courses, and I would keep saying that. There should be a way to circumvent all the crap luck in this game, and that is one way, is by basically having you, like, able to dodge a lot of stuff. Alright. That is a fourth place finish that I can actually get behind. Like, that shortcut toward the middle part of the course at the end there, whatever it was, that was actually really good. So yeah, that actually kind of was awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, yo. I still don't like that course. I still would not want to race it again, but at least it has that one advantage of the multi-layers of the different upper paths. Like, that was fun. I, still got hit with items. I mean, that's going to happen, but I didn't feel like the entire outcome was determined by items. I understand items are in, like, any kart racer, especially Mario Kart, but, like, I don't like when the item, like, basically the outcome is determined by how many items you get or don't get. Like, at least having stuff like this helps you, because then, well, until this happened. Oh my god, can I actually go over here? Probably not. It's gonna take me up the course. Oh no, you can actually drive on this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. I really don't want to do any of these. Salty Speedway's okay. Dino Jungle we really did. I didn't mind doing it the first time. Doesn't mean I want to do it again. And what was the other one? Dandelion Depths is okay. Like, they're all okay. And Dino Jungle I just don't want to do again. I feel like that's like the first or second one I did in the stream. Oh, okay. So I could drive in the floating thing in the clouds, but I can't drive like a foot off the grass. Thank you, Lakitu. That's really consistent. Really, quite a tight ship you're running there, Lakitu. Lakadude. Alright, Dandelion Depths. Not my favorite, but at least it's something different. I don't think we haven't seen it tonight. I don't know. I do think that this game, I know, this game has less courses. Like, less raw courses than Mario Kart 8, which had, like 96 courses by the time you were done. So, that is a reason why you're going to see a lot of repeats here, because I think there's only, like, 36 or so courses in this. Now, that gets a little bigger when you consider all the different pathways you can take, but at the end of the day, with 30-something courses, you're going to see the same ones a lot. Not all the time, but... Alright, anyway, why don't I feel like we're on, like, the same track again, just going the other way? We might be, I don't know. Just asking. I'm not 1,000% sure there. There you go. This gonna be a fun little one, right? Oofa! Hi-ho Spaghetti-O. I don't know what the hell that means, but it's something you say. Oh, wow, there's those dandelions that were mentioned in the aforementioned Dandelion Depths. The depths of my despair, as it were. I find it was a little dark. Even for me. Oh, alright, that ain't good. Alright, it's only lap 1. We can potentially recover. Although I feel like the same crap happens on the last turn of every lap. Like, it doesn't matter if it's lap 1 or lap 3. Just as much of a chance of getting bombed by an item as you did in the last one. And you probably will. Hey, yo! With that raw speed we're getting there. It's decent speed, I will say. More speed right now. Sure do enjoy. I mean, it's a nice looking course, but I sure do enjoy everyone just passing me. There's nothing I can do about it. More hopelessness in every game of Mario Party. Mario Kart, may as well be Mario Party. Oh, damn. Ciao. I do not know how I didn't get hit by that, but I'll take it. Mario Kart luck can occasionally be in your favor. Usually not, though. Usually not. That time it was. Ouch, no! That time it wasn't. Hey, yo. Oh, no! Alright, well, nothing to say there. I've said it already. An emphatic oh no for anybody who wanted to see me win. Which is very few people, but bound to happen at some point. There's like nothing I can do here. No, I'm effed. 11th place. That's the end of that. Hey, yo. Very disappointing. Alright. Well, as disappointing as I was, hopefully you weren't disappointed with tonight's stream. Gonna go ahead and wrap things up here, but I appreciate everybody watching a little Mario Kart World here with Chaos Blur on your Tuesday evening. Just wanted to kind of take a break from work and do something that isn't work. So it's nice to be online with you guys for a little while. Of course, we had Lena Ren for most of it, Randy for like a second, Polluted Turtle for his obligatory first 4 minutes. I appreciate all of you. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and quit this before it automatically throws me into another game. But for right now, I am signing out. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay chaotic. Blur out.
Chaos.